Like my shirt, I only wear it on special occasions. Voiceover day is special occasion. So naturally, as the guy with the audio interface and a legitimately paid for DAW, I naturally became the audio engineer for my band. All of our demos are, and will continue to be, recorded in my room. And that's what happened this week. Our resident guitarist entered D-Dog Studios to have his angelic compositions immortalized into the data storage type fit for kings and unquestioned by the masses.
She even knows where to look.
The MP3. This new song was written by our guitarist to replace an old song that we weren't very confident about anymore. It was actually the first demo we ever recorded for the band. So as you can imagine, that didn't help the quality at all either. But a year later, with much more experience, I felt confident that we could give this track the quality it deserved. So we sat down to do just that.
Oh, you licked it!
I opened up a new Ableton set, named the project, and noticed something rather interesting. Without even doing it intentionally, we created the replacement demo exactly 1 year after the first demo. To the day. It's an interesting coincidence, but as I do with everything in my life because it makes it more fun, I took it as a sign from the universe. Whether it was a bad sign or a good one, we'll just have to make the thing and find out. This is what Mr. Guitar left in his wake. An adrenaline-fueled speed jockey, downpicking every note of Master of Puppets, playing to a crowd as the musical score of a bare-knuckle fistfight between Satan and the Doomslayer. Or, just like really fast guitar or something. It was a little intimidating, but my job was to lay down the first draft of both bass and drums. I went into this with no premeditated ideas or direction from anyone, so I had freedom to fuck it up however I felt like. So with that, I started on the first day, with just sitting down with both instruments and playing the guitar on loop as I noodled out ideas for parts. So I would use my phone to listen to it, but I'm using that to record up there, so I'm using my mom's iPad, so thanks, Mom. Yeah, I don't have any equipment or anything to record this actual kit, so I'm just gonna play it and figure out the parts, listen along, figure them out, and then just program them in MIDI drums, because that's the best I got. So just here to figure it out is all. And I think I already have an idea of what I want to do for this intro riff, because it kind of just plays a note and then stops suddenly. I want to kind of do like a prison song thing, just kind of like in your face, one note, and then silence, and then just go crazy again. So that's what I'm gonna try. Can't go that fast. Fuck! And if you feel like you have difficulty coming up with your own stuff, your own parts for things, here's a super awkward clip of me trying to figure out a rhythm for this part. Just to let you know you're not the only one. Now a lot of the footage from this drum session
got really fucked up because, well, there was other people in the house, and it wasn't anything of their fault. It wasn't their fault at all. It was me feeling insecure of trying to play things that I didn't know how to play, or stumbling around because I didn't know what I was supposed to play. I would end up playing things out of time purposefully because I felt that if I sped up really fast to try and keep up with the guitar because I was playing it too slow, it would make me sound a lot worse than I was, and it would make people notice that I'm not good at drums. And obviously, if I am, they already know that. All of this is irrational thought, but sometimes you just can't help it. But in the end, being insecure and faltering in the face of my own fear, didn't make the footage any good, didn't help the video at all, didn't really help me at all. It was really just a negative thing to do all the way through, no positives. So, not facing your fears and all that, yada yada, it's bad. Just don't try not to do that, what I did here, because then you get bad footage. I don't have any good video of the early bass writing process because I figured I forgot to make sure that the bass audio wasn't delayed, and of course it was. So here's a little segment of me explaining my bass writing process, using the intro, chorus, and harmony parts as examples. I can't even play that fast on my guitar, let alone on a bass. So I have to come up with creative solutions for new note groups to play that are slow enough to execute while not being so slow and dumb that it doesn't fit the same energy level. Since I jammed stuff out on the drums, I had a really solid idea of what to put down for MIDI already.
brought this over a while ago, but I never used it. What if I use it over here instead?
As you can tell, I was very excited of how this all came together. Now, obviously, the real MVP of this whole thing is the guitar. My friend is he's a fucking mad genius. He's really good at what he does. He's really good at the guitar. I really just took a pile of diamonds and put an Instagram filter on them. I didn't do anything much special, but the fact that he doesn't know how to play drums, he thinks I'm valuable, at least there, so we got that going for us. It was fun to kind of add my own spin to all this. It was a good experience. I'm really pumped up about this. Send it to the guys.
Oh, sick, they responded. What did they say? This fucking sucks. We hate you. Hold on, one more guy's typing. We're kicking you out of the band.
That's it. That's the song. You know, that's the story. That's all there is. I guess the lesson of the episode is, if you see a stranger, follow them. Also, I've been reading the Scott Pilgrim comics recently, and I drew this while I was procrastinating to edit this video. I think it's pretty cool. What do you think? You think I'm a great artist? I'm a great artist. Look at that! Wow. I'm looking out the window, and there's a cat. There's a street cat. Got green eyes. That's crazy. Hope you enjoyed or whatever. Bye.